Let's begin. So hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking the Speed T4 all the way from Bangalore to Madikeri. This is also the first long ride on this bike, so I'll be talking about ride experience in this video, so stay tuned. My goal was to hit the 1000-kilometer mark and get the first service done as soon as possible, because Triumph doesn't recommend revving this bike beyond 6,000-7,000 RPMs before the first service. And I can't wait, honestly. Come on, man. It's such a good machine. You have to rev it up. So that's what I'm doing today. It's roughly 500 or 550 kilometers both side from Bangalore to Madikeri. And I want to test the potential of this machine, the comfort, the ride experience, and the mileage also. The mileage depends, it depends on how you ride. I'm hoping for a better mileage in the highways, because so far it has only given me 26 to 27 kilometers in the city. So at this point I'm already closer to Kushalnagar, I think, because I've crossed Mysore already. Oh my god. Oh my. So much traffic. Oh, okay. I'm loving the power in this. Makes the riding so exciting. I'm surprised by the comfort, the power, and the overall experience. I think I've covered about 150 or 160 kilometers so far. And so far, it was only good roads. The roads were good so far. And the ride experience was also good. The shocks are working well. In these rough roads, a little bit, if you have little patches or something like that, you can feel them in the back suspension. But overall, it is good. It's okay. I think if you have a pillion, it would help in absorbing all these smaller bumps. And what I especially like about this machine is the exhaust note. Right? It's bassy. People say it is thumpy, but I don't feel it as thumpy as Royal Enfield bikes are. But of course, it has that 400cc heaviness and weight for the sound. But I feel this is a very refined engine. It doesn't make a lot of noise, right? And the exhaust note is very smooth and bassy. I don't know if you can imagine what I'm saying. So yeah, we are getting near and near to the greeneries, to the thick greeneries of Coorg. Such a nice curve. Just look at the surroundings, man. And the road is pretty good as well. Not a lot of patches or anything like that. It is smooth. Another thing in this bike is the tires, right? So if you're looking to do long rides or twists and turns, or even if you want to ride it on a wet road or during the rains, you have to be a little bit careful. These are good tires, you get MRF Zapper tires. They're pretty good, but they're not radial tires. Okay. So much of overtaking, man. These tires are not that good for hardcore outdoor conditions. So be a little extra careful, especially if you're doing long ride on a rainy day like this. So that's the reason I'm not going beyond 80. So I'm just maintaining the speed between 60 to 80 because I can control the bike very easily, and also to enjoy this journey. Oh, it started raining. I have to be careful. It is so cold out here, but Speed T4's engine is keeping me warm because the engine gets very, very hot. You don't have to ride it too much, it gets hot as soon as it just gets hot very easily. And I think that's the nature of 400cc engines. I think anything beyond 300, 350cc engines. What I like about this bike especially is how linear the power delivery is. So you get the power right from 2000 RPM in all the gears. So you don't have to worry about switching to a specific gear or reaching a specific RPM to get that torque going. You get that linear distribution at pretty much all RPMs, and that's really nice. That's what I like about this bike. So I'm in the 5th gear right now, and I'm maintaining a speed between 40 to 60, I think occasionally touching 70, which is a good ideal speed. I can reach the destination and also enjoy the ride as well, because you don't want to miss out on this. So I'm on 4th gear and about I think 5,000 or between 5,000 to 6,000 RPM, which is a good balance, which is a good balance I've found, because I can't go above 6,500 RPM anyway. So this is what I settled, and it's good. There are no vibrations, no issues whatsoever. The bike is very smooth, and the front suspensions are also good. They absorb pretty much all the bumps and inconsistencies in the road. They're also a little bit softer compared to the rear monoshock. Look at the view. Beauty. I can't stop here. Let's reach the destination and then do all the sightseeing. Oh, I love Coorg. We've reached Coorg then. Should I take a picture there? Let's see. I think while heading back, I will. Now that's just dangerous. It's a curve, there's traffic, and this guy needs to get there soon. So this is why you always need to check before overtaking, or just even switching the lane, because you may encounter these kind of drivers. The brakes are pretty good. They're not too sharp, but they're actually very good. The back brake on this bike is a little soft compared to the front one. The front has a sharper bite, but the back brake, oh, love this fog. So let's talk about the comfort. You will get sore bum after about 2.5 hours, but it's okay. These are not the most comfortable seats that you can get. They're pretty much okay. You can easily spend about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, or even 2.5 hours riding this bike. But beyond that, it gets a little bit uncomfortable. I don't think you can do long rides with this bike without taking breaks. So you'll have to take some break, give rest to your bum a little bit, and then continue your ride. Okay, we've almost reached now. Quick recap of the Speed T4 long ride experience. Seats 6 out of 10, brakes 7 out of 10, suspension 8 out of 10, build quality 10 out of 10, engine 9 out of 10. I'm gonna minus 1 point because of the heating. Otherwise, it's a buttery smooth engine with a signature exhaust note. Great power delivery. Handling 11 out of 10. This bike is jumpy, man. So especially in the cities, the chassis is ready to go. It moves wherever you want to move. It's so agile. It's very fun to ride in the cities. Tires 5 out of 10. After riding all this while, these tires are not giving me enough confidence on these roads especially. So the mileage is now close to 37 km per liter, which is nice. Some of the cons in this bike are, firstly, this is not a touring bike. It gets uncomfortable after about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So you can't do long rides. I already started getting lower back pain and a little bit pain in my thighs and of course my bum. And secondly, it's the tires. Please get radial tires if you want to take this bike to different terrain. Oh, you can see the city. We've finally reached Madikeri. After about 5 hours 30 minutes, we have reached the town of Madikeri. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this long ride review of Speed T4. If you like this video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video. Peace.